What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE the Black. I'm back. First and foremost, I want to wish everybody a happy New Year's. Hope you guys have a great and prosperous year as I plan to, not only with this channel, and I have some updates coming on that. So look throughout the week, maybe into the weekend for new videos coming out. Besides the game previews and reviews and everything like that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great and prosperous year and attain all your goals and everything. Speaking of goals, we have a goal for this Sunday, meaning our beloved Philadelphia Eagles, as we host the Seattle Seahawks this Sunday at 4:40, I believe. This is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. It's not gonna be easy. A lot of people, you know, they're not giving us the respect we deserve, of wow, look at what the Eagles did, with practice squad guys and no name players. They won their division. Yeah, but that's what I hear whenever I hear that. Yeah, they did, but so are they for real? But their division's trash. But all this and that. So this is a chance to prove people wrong. Now Seattle is banged up I won't say just as much, but they are banged up just like we are. They lost both their running backs. They lost an offensive lineman, and I think they lost Michael Kendricks. He tore his ACL, unfortunately. So, they're losing guys too, just like we are. And this is a very important game. Number one, the Philadelphia Eagles have been in playoff mode for the last 4 weeks. They've been in one and done situations for the last 4 weeks, and this week is no different, except it has bigger implications. The bigger implications being you get to move on forward into the playoffs. Here's the thing we need to focus on, though. I'm not worried about beast mode. I'm not worried about the defense. What I'm worried about is Russell Wilson. Last time he was here, we contained him enough to where we held the Seattle Seahawks to 17 points. Was it 17? Yeah, 17 points. And for the most part, that game was a 10-3 game. It wasn't until like mid fourth quarter that they broke out of play and were able to score a touchdown. Excuse me, and eventually put the game away. Right. This is what we personally remember as the Carson Wentz game. That was the only time I will ever use that analogy, but it was a winsable moment because he was horrendous in that game. He was terrible. He was making bad decisions. He was turning the ball over, 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions. It was not a very good day to be a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and it was not a good day to be Carson Wentz. But I think Carson Wentz is going to play phenomenal in this game. I think the Eagles have a great chance of proving people wrong because I can already see a lot of people saying, "Oh man, we're going to see Seattle taking on the 49ers in a rematch." I think, what are they, like the 5th seed? Yeah, I think they're the 5th seed. So would they be facing? Yeah, they would be facing them because we all know New Orleans is beating Minnesota. So yeah, they would be facing 49ers in a rematch. So third time they be meeting this year. So they're just writing off the, oh yeah. So when Seattle beats them, we all know Philadelphia ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm not denying that we are the weakest team in the NFC, but I think underestimating us and doubting us is also a stupid thing to do. Because we've all seen in the past that's not a very smart thing to do when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. It didn't work in 17. They won the Super Bowl. It didn't work last year. They made a playoff run. Remember, they went to Chicago and beat the number 1 defense. Now, that's not Seattle, but it is Russell Wilson. And we've never been able to beat Russell Wilson. So what? There's no better time to do it than in the playoffs. And I think we can do it. excuse me, you saw what we did to Saquon Barkley. You saw what we did to Ezekiel Elliott. Beast Mode, or as I like to call him, Skittles can be stopped. And so the only thing you have to worry about is, can you limit the amount of off script plays that Russell Wilson can try and pull out. If you can do, I don't expect us to sack him 5 times because that's how much we did last time. But I said, if you can just contain him long enough for it to be a close game in the fourth quarter, I think the Eagles can and will win this game. I believe that the Eagles can and win this game. And they have to think in the back of their mind, if you win this game, you get Deshaun Jackson back. If you win this game, you get Deshaun Jackson back. If you win this game, you get Deshaun Jackson back. And I cannot tell you how huge that is. That is huge. That opens up a world of possibilities getting Deshaun Jackson back. So how do you beat the Seattle Seahawks? You stop Skittles from running the ball. You pressure Russell Wilson. You contain him in the pocket, so don't let him escape the pocket. Don't let him run. And honestly, Mills has been playing pretty good lately. Sidney Jones has made a couple plays, though I'm not ready to anoint him or whatever. But just limit the amount of, wow, did you see what Russell Wilson did? Just limit those. If you can limit those and keep it, if it's a 17-point game again and all they do is put up 17 points, I think we can win. I think we can win that game. And the number one reason why I think we can, again, Carson Wentz. I think he's going to play out of his mind. I think he's going to be on a mission to not only prove the doubters wrong, that he can win, that we as a team can win this game, but to erase the vision and the memory of how he played against the Seattle Seahawks the first time. You do those things, I believe he does those things, we will win this game. We will shock the world again, and we will be on to San Francisco, but we'll be having Deshaun Jackson with us. And I cannot wait. Let's see. Let me think of a score. Do I have a score? Give me like 24-17, 24-13 type of win. Give me that. I think that's reasonable. I think we do that, and then we prove people wrong. And shoot, we get Deshaun Jackson back. I'm not ruling nothing out. I am not ruling nothing out, because you remember we were a drop away last year from going back to the NFC Championship game. Miles Sanders should be playing in this game. That's what I heard. Jalen Mills will be playing this game. Who else? Hopefully Lane Johnson plays in this game. Jordan Howard should be playing in this game. We can finally see the three-headed monster, hopefully, of Jordan Howard, Boston Scott, and Miles Sanders. Would love to see that. And let me think. And then just keep doing what you're doing. This 27th ranked defense, Seattle Seahawks. If you cannot score on this team, I don't know. Then maybe everybody was right. Maybe he just benefited from a bad division. But Doug Peterson is a genius. I won't say genius. Doug Peterson is a smart guy. He can figure something out. I know he can. Just stick to what you've been doing, especially on offense, and we'll be just fine. So I think the Eagles win. I'll go 24-13. But I could also see 24-17 too, winning at the very last minute. I think that's what's going to happen. I think the Eagles win, and we'll be on our way to San Francisco. But I will say this. You know what? Nope, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to put that into existence. I'm not going to speak that into existence. I will see y'all after the game Sunday. Also, like I said, be on the lookout for 2 more videos. One about the Sixers, because I got to get some things off my chest. And one surprise video coming that I haven't posted something in a long, long time. And I want to get you guys' opinions on it. So, that being said, that's pretty much about it. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly Eagles fly. Peace out, guys.